So this is a way to make. I want to give this today's reviewers these 4 or 5 problems, statement problems, as I have committed you, please, to give the solution to that. So it's angle of elevation from a park. So elevation is once you look at above on an object upward. Okay, so from a park bench, let the bench be here, that is 778 feet from the base of the gateway arch. So this is, let the base of the arch, so this is it, so this is 778. So this is your line of the site. Okay, so angle of elevation, angle is always line of the site, elevation or depression, whatever it is, between line of the site and the horizontal line. So this is the angle, that's 39, and the tower makes 90 degree here, so that is 39 degree. And now how tall the gateway, so let's say x. So always with the angle, what we have adjacent, when you need to find the opposite, right? So opposite over adjacent 778 gives us 10. Okay, so once you put it 10, 39 degree, what do you get? So you cross, so you get x is 778 times 10, 39. Okay, so let's put it in the calculator. 778 times 778 times 10, 1039, right? So I hope I got it right. So you get 630.01. So 630.01 is 630 feet, right? So that's for 23. So this is it. And then if we move to 24, so what do we get? We see here is the Disney's Tower of Terror ride in Disney World. Florida is 199 feet tall. So the tower itself is 199 feet tall. If Josh is standing 130 feet from the base of the ride, so this is the base of the ride, Josh is here, this is the ground level distance, so that 132. And what is the angle of elevation from the point where Josh is standing? Josh is standing here to the top of the tower. So you see, angle of elevation goes to this and between the horizontal line. So this is the angle that I need to find. Let it be x or theta, whatever you say. So what I have opposite and my adjacent. So now once I come, I say opposite and adjacent make what kind of relationship? That's 10. So 10x is opposite 199 over 133. I really need this x. So x is, I get this guy here, this tan inverse 199, tan inverse 199, 199 over 132. Okay, so now let's go back to our calculator. So 199 over this 132. So we go second 10. I'm finding out the second 10 199, if I'm right, 132. Okay, so 56.4, 56.44. So we say 56.4 degree, right? Okay, so that is for this one. And then once we go to 56.4, then once we go to 25, now guys listen, depression is from a above point once you look down. Okay, that is, and this is always between the horizontal line. Okay, this is the depression. Sometimes we confuse it with the, no, this is not the thing, this is the thing. So let's see how it works. Angle of depression from a bird sitting on the top of telephone pole. So let the telephone pole here, the bird is sitting here, to the base of a tree. So base of a tree be here, 63 degree. That means line of the eyesight, line of the sight is this, and the horizontal line is this, okay? So that is 63, okay? So now what they say, if the telephone pole is 18 feet tall, so it's 18 feet, what is the distance between the pole and the tree? So this is the distance, we'll have to mark x. Now how do you get the angle? Whether this is also 90, we subtract this and get this angle, or we can think that this guy is parallel. I'll go for this parallel, this is the transversal, so these two angles are congruent because they're alternate. So now I have my opposite, I need to find out my adjacent. So I'll say opposite over adjacent is my tan, right? So I'll be getting tan 63 degree because opposite is 18, adjacent is x. So I get this guy here, this guy here. So x equals 18 over tan 63. So once I go to my calculator, 18 over tan 63 gives me 18 over tan 63 gives me 9.17, okay? 9.17. So 9.17 means 9.17 in one decimal place is more than 5, so it becomes 9.2, okay? So we get 9.2. Now 26. 26 is a very interesting problem. Look at this. It tells a helicopter flying 3,590 feet above the ground. So the helicopter itself is here, which is 3,590 feet above the ground, spots a top of a 150 feet tall cell phone tower. So let the cell phone tower be somewhere here, which is 150 feet, okay? And this is this 3,590 feet, okay? At an angle of depression. So depression from these to these is his view. And remember that with the horizontal line, depression is created. So that is 77, okay? So now, how far must the helicopter fly to be directed over the tower? So over the tower means is here. So the helicopter has to fly this, right? So you can think like this. This is the 90 degree, okay? So you need to find out this x. You have this 77, okay? So, or you could shift here too. There is no problem. But question is, you need to get this side. So what is it? If you say from this whole thing, this 150 is gone, okay? So from this, once you subtract 150, I mean 3590 minus 150, that gives you this distance. I mean this distance, right? I mean this part, because they are congruent, okay? So now 3590, once you subtract 155, you get a 3440, right? So this is 3440. Now we have a right triangle here, where we have this opposite is 3440 over this adjacent x. So we get a 1077, okay? So we have this guy here, okay? So 3440 over 1077x, okay? So we put in the calculator 3440 1077, okay? So 3440 divided by 1077, okay? So we have 794.18. So we can say our x is 794.18 means 2, okay? So that's 794.2 feet, okay? Now with the bonus problem, let's see how it is. uh, this one is Malaya is standing directly between 90 feet tall courthouse and 50 feet tall bank. Okay, so in between these, one is, let's say, 94 and another one is 90, another one is 50, and she's somewhere in between. Wherever it is, we don't know, maybe in the middle or may not be, but let's say I don't want to draw it in the middle, let's say here. Okay, now if the angle of elevation from the point where Mala is standing to the top of the courthouse is 72 degree. Okay, so she's here, these are courthouse top, so this is the elevation with the horizontal line, that is the angle, so that is 72 degree. And then, and while the angle of elevation of the top of the bank, this bank is here, so with the horizontal line, that is, they say, 35 degree, right? Okay, so now what is the distance between the courthouse and the bank? So they want us, let's say this A, this B, so this distance, let's say Malaya is here with M, so you'll have to find out this guy and add them, right? So let's get AM. Okay, so let it be X, let it be Y. Okay, so now I have opposite, I need to find the adjacent, right? So opposite 90 over adjacent X is 1072. And for this guy, okay, let me calculate this first. So let me get this guy here, so I have a 90 over 1072 equals X, right? So 90 over 1072, so 90 over 1072 gives me 29.24. So we can say 29.2. So that's X equals 29.2. Okay, so let it be, now let me erase and say 29.2. Okay, let me write with different colors so it's can distinguish. Okay, so now remember that here is our 90 degree. So with this triangle, once I work, so that's opposite is 50 and that's adjacent is Y. So again I go back to 10. So I have equals 10, this time this is the angle, so 10 35 degree. So again I get this guy here, so 50 over 10 35 degree equals Y. Okay, so now I put it in calculator, 50 over 50 50 over my 1035. Okay, so that's 71.40. so I say 50, did I do it right? It is 50, I'm not sure. It is 50, no, it's not 50, somewhere I'm going wrong. This is 54, so that's 54. Okay, that's 54. So 54 over the calculation should be 54 divided by 1035. So I get a 77.1. So that's 77.1 is Y. So finally this one is 77.1. So I add 29.1. So 29.2 plus 77.1, I get 0.3 and 7, 9, 16. 1 remains in hand. So 8 to 10. That's it. Okay. So you should practice with your this reviewer and all region problem. Just for a reminder, from once you look up towards this with the horizontal line, that's your angle of elevation. Okay, once you look down with the horizontal line, that's your angle of depression. Okay, so in the triangle you'll always get them here or here. So these two guys are alternate, never this. Okay, don't think this one as angle of depression. That's the way you go wrong. Okay, thank you very much and good luck.